Hi guys, this is Darth Deuces back with another video, and I'm going to be showing you guys my top 7 Clone Wars figures. Now 7's a weird number, I know. I was originally going to do top 5, but then I only had 2 honorable mentions, and I thought, I'm just going to make it a top 7 instead. And the reason it's not top 10 is because I don't have a ton of Clone Wars figures anymore. I just collected them moderately when they were out, and I traded a handful of them away now, so I don't have as many as I had before, but I still have some really cool ones I want to share with you, basically my favorite ones that I own. And yeah, this just goes to show you, this list here goes to show you that animated super articulated figures can be made. Hasbro just refuses to make them now, which really sucks. But anyways, first up at number 7 we have the Armored Sauvage Opress. This is a really cool figure. I just love how tall he is compared to other figures. He's about at least a good half a head, if not a full head taller than most other figures, which is accurate. He's a big bulky character. He has a great sculpting. I love the sculpt on the head, and I love his accessories, the big double blade lightsaber. It's just a really cool figure. Very well done. Not a huge fan of the character, which is why he's only number 7, but still a really cool figure. And he's number 7. Number 6 is another cool one, which I was trying to figure out between number 6 and number 7. Number 5 and number 6. I don't know which one to put in which spot. They can go either way, honestly, but number 6 will be Phase 1 Commander Cody. This is really cool. I still need a realistic version of Cody. Desperately need one of them. I still don't have one. Really need to get one, but I do have a Clone Wars Phase 1 one, and I do really like this one. He's super articulated. He's got all the articulation going on. The paint is really good. I have no problems with the paint. He has nice sculpted parts like the antennae on his shoulder plate. He has a nicely sculpted helmet. It's removable, which is really cool. And you have the head sculpt there, which looks really nice. And then the helmet itself isn't super oversized, which I also really like. I think he's just a really cool looking figure. I really like this one. Anyways, that is my number 6, though it could easily be my number 5. And in number 5, it's another clone, and it is the Clone Captain Rex Phase 2. This is a really good one. This is the one that came out in 2013, which I also have carded, which came out internationally, I guess you say. I live in Canada. It came out in Canada, and I got one. I actually got 2, obviously. As you can see, you got one loose and one carded. This is a great figure. Rex is obviously really cool. Part of the 501st, which is my favorite Legion of Clone Trooper. And he's just really, really cool. I really like this one a lot. I'm glad they really released him with some added articulation, though he's still lacking in a lot of places. He got some nice accessories. He came with the gun, the Z6 rotor cannon, which is really cool, the nice one, and nice head helmet sculpt, even though it's a little big, but nice looking figure. I really like the design of his Phase 2 armor. I thought it looked really cool, and that's my number 5. Now, number 4 is the Cyborg Darth Maul. Darth Maul is easily probably my favorite character in the whole Clone Wars series. I loved his story arc. Some people might not like his story that much, didn't like they brought him back. I did, and I really like the story. And Sam Witwer did a great job as the voice. I just really like the character, and in turn, really like the figure. I wish I actually, this is the single card release from the 2013 International Wave. I wish I had one of these guys carded too, but he's a really cool figure loose. He still has his problems of his own. He still has a couple places where he could have had articulation. But aside from that, he's a nicely sculpted figure. I like the paint apps on him, and he's a really cool one. You can get him in a lot of really great poses. He is number 4, yes. Then number 3 is a hard one. Again, number 2 and number 3 could really go hand in hand, honestly. But I'm going to go with this one for number 3, which is another clone, Arc Commander Blitz. This one came with the Attack on Kamino Battle Pack with Echo and 5s, which is really cool. The Arc Trooper sculpt and everything for the Clone Wars is really cool. He has the Phase 1.5 experimental helmet, which is really cool. He came with a really cool rifle, ARC Trooper rifle. He's got some pistols which you can store, and removable backpack and pauldron. Just had a ton of accessories. Great articulation. You can actually move the rangefinder, which is sweet. And I really like the paint apps on this guy. He has like this heavy gray armor in some areas. You got the nicely sculpted communicator on this forearm. There are some nice paint apps on there. And I really like the comma, which has like the diamond pattern. I think that looks really cool. And I love his name, Blitz. I think that's just awesome. It'd be cool to see the ARC Troopers more in the series, but we only got to see them a little bit. But it's still really cool. And I really like this one. He is my number 3. Put him right there. Now, like I said, number 2 could have been easily been number 3, and number 3 could have easily been number 2. But for number 2, as of right now, it is Embo. This is a really cool figure. I remember back when they were still releasing these figures, this is one I was definitely actively hunting for, and I found him and actually got him really cheap, which is awesome. And he's just such a great figure. He has some great sculpting. He's a bit taller than the average figure, which is accurate and is really cool. He has great articulation. I love the soft goods lower robe or comma or whatever. It really fits really well. He comes with a bunch of accessories. It's just a really, really well done figure, and just goes to show you how far Hasbro figures have fallen, going from super articulated Clone Wars figures like this to 5-point articulation Rebels figures. It's just crazy. But this is a really nice figure. It's some awesome accessories. And even added some accessories they really didn't need to add, but they did anyways, which is really, really cool. Put them over there. And last but not least, my number 1 Clone Wars figure that I own is this guy here, which is Vizla, the leader of the Death Watch. Yes, I really like Vizla. I think he's a great character. It would have been cool to get his second look from like season 4 and season 5 as a figure. Unfortunately, we didn't, but he's still a really cool figure. It'd be awesome to see this guy as a Black Series figure. I think that'd be so cool. But this is still a really cool figure. I really like this figure. He is super articulated. He's got great sculpting work. I love the helmet sculpt and the paint apps on him. He has a ton of accessories. He's got the blaster pistols, which can be stored there, the jetpack, the cloak, which looks really nice, the dark saber, which is a really cool accessory, and the removable helmet. And you got a really nice head sculpt there. It's just so very cool. Just such a great figure. I really like this one. And those are my top favorite Star Wars The Clone Wars figures. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your guys' favorite Clone Wars figures are, if you collect that, of course. Thank you guys for watching again, and may the Force be with you.